hello there, ktgozone here, and this is another game of Age of Empires. And what do we have today? We have CSI underscore DauT playing with Byzantines, and his opponents are 36 Crazy Fists and Argonaut underscore Shiko. I don't really know the EL of these players because it was a very old game. I think it was played in 2010, if I'm not wrong. And the lie of DauT is training for WCL6, and he's playing with Franks. DauT's opponents are Goths and Turks. So let's look at DauT, and the reason I'm showing this game is obviously because DauT is crazy, you know that, and he would always come out with some crazy strategies. This is one of them. This is one of them, and you'll soon find out what is so crazy about this game. This is outright legendary. This is absolutely legendary, and only DauT can pull off something like this. Let's see what he is doing. There you go, Skirmishers. Yes, that's the first skirmisher being created, and many more will come. But we'll find out whether this strategy was a failure or it was a resounding success. It was a mix, but we'll find out more about it as we watch this game. Let's look at DauT's base over here. You can see his wood is quite far away from his town center, but he's already pledged to making skirms right now. You can see the number of villages on wood right now. Let's look at the number of villages he has on wood. It is 1918 as we speak, so that is quite a lot. Does he have any other lumberjack? No, he doesn't. So yeah, his lumberjacks are all over here, and they are 18 in number. Let's look at the number of farmers he has. That's not many. That's a decent number. He has a few on forage. So that is what he's using for his economy, which is producing these skirmishers. He has got 10 on the map already, and he's going to have many more on the map. And really not bothered about where his gold is. He's just bothered about where his wood is right now, and he's going to do farming around his town center. Let's look at his opponent over here. His direct opponent over here is a player who's playing with Turk, and that is Argonaut underscore Shiko. And what is he doing? He is investing on probably archers and on stable. I'll look at his economy and his base, and he is producing skirms, and he also has one scout inside that stable. So that is what he is right now. He's on 39 pop and 40 right now, and it's got 30 villages. Villages are all almost the same for all the 4 players. There you see 32 villages for all the players. He's doing a small scout rush over there to DauT's ally. And what's his DauT's ally doing right now? He has got his opponent. He's got his army of spears and archers and skirms, a mix of everything, and he's trying to wall his base off. Is the only player who's doing that? No, his direct opponent over here, that is his Crazy Fists playing with Goths, is also doing a mini wall over there. There you see, he's managed to wall off that part of the map, so that is good. And what is Crazy Fist doing? Crazy Fist is producing skirms. So everybody's into skirms, and let's see what happens. And look at DauT's base. Is completely open, obviously, and he's got a lot of army, so he's pretty confident about his abilities to make sure that he's not harassed. And he's producing skirms non-stop, 25 on the map right now, which is fabulous. And those scouts stationed, they want their skirms to come, and only then they will attack. And you see a mini fight over here in some time. There you go, he's being doubled right now, the 2 teamed right now, so that's not good news for DauT, but he's DauT, so he's never in doubt. There you see the 2 team is not happening right now. And is that enough? Is that enough to tackle these many skirms? Obviously that's not enough. And why is DauT making so many skirms? Why is it so easy to make that many skirms? He's playing with Byzantines, obviously. Byzantines have got a 25% less resources for making skirms. If I'm not wrong, I might be wrong though. Yeah, 25%, yes, 25%. So I think it's going to be 19 food, is it? The skirms, yeah, 19 food 26 19 food 26 food is what you require to make those skirms. So obviously it's not going to be very difficult, and he's got 2 military buildings right now, and he's taking them out from those 2 right now. And let's look at the pop. Obviously down a little ahead of all other players, and Shiko is a little behind. That is okay. You can see the villager count is almost same, so obviously DauT is ahead on military. and his ally is also doing a decent job and has got army around the map, who is apparently killing wolves right now. And there you go. So what's the plan? The plan is to make skirms. That's all. You can see more archer ranges are coming. Where's the blacksmith? There's down for blacksmith. Obviously, he has. He's doing his padded archer armor research right now. So this there you see 2+1 attack for the skirms and got a armor research done already. So that is pretty okay. But still, the attack is not that great. So let's see how much damage DauT has done with his skirms. And that is not great. He has got just killed 13 units and he has lost 31, so that is around 2.5 times of the number of units he has killed. So that is not very good. So Argonaut, I have to say, has done a very good job so far with his skirms and his scouts. And right now he has got trouble in his base, but thankfully his allies sent some scouts, so that is great. And the trouble is going to leave the base right now. So that is training for WCL6 is going to lose all that army surely. So that is good for DauT. His pressure is going to be a little less right now. He's sending those skirms forward and is attacking those houses. He can take them over here and attack those villages. Let's see his scouting point of view. Yeah, yes, he knows about it. So he knows villages over there. So he can go over there and try to attack. He's not doing that. He's forcing them towards the town center. And there's got his a lot of army over there. So he's going to lose those skirms unless he takes them back. He's going to lose them because the scouts are going to be faster than those skirms. So he's going to lose the skirms. Meanwhile, in his base, he's producing even more skirms. He's got 4 archery ranges right now. So he's going to produce skirms non-stop from those archery ranges. And we're going to look at the military count of DauT. It's 25 right now, 69 pop, it's 70 as we speak, and is well ahead of the other players. And it's not going to be very easy to tackle these scouts. These skirms are obviously not that good against scouts. He can't even one-shot these skirms. This is a nice place to take the battle. He's on the top of a hill, so this is a very nice place. He should stand over there right now and take that fight. But obviously, the scouts are going up, and even these skirms are coming up to take that battle. So it's not a bad player over here. There is his Crazy Fist, training 4CL, and Argonaut. All three are going to the castle age. DauT obviously has got no plans whatsoever. You can see no gold mine at all. He hasn't touched that gold. That gold is very close to his town center, but he hasn't touched that, and he doesn't have any intentions to touch that gold because he's producing skirms like crazy all day, all night long. There you see 4 archery ranges right now are producing skirms non-stop. That was a crazy battle over there, and let's see how much of damage DauT incurred over there. 54 deaths to 31 kills, so not so good for DauT, but obviously this is what you expect, and he's just soaking the pressure as his ally is trying to boom, is what I believe. Yes, he's depending on his ally as he soaks a lot of pressure, a lot of fire from his 2 opponents over there. He's taking the skirms forward, but his opponent has got a very congested base, so it's not a good place to come over here again below this town center. This is always a much better place, and DauT also knows about it, so I'm surprised he's not doing that. But that is okay. He's bringing them below this town center, and we'll see how many kills he managed to do. He's just managed to kill a few villagers over there. He's struggling to kill even that one villager, which is not great, and he's going to go back. Is it? No, he's going to come forward. He's going to sit down below this town center, is it? And I have a feeling his opponent has got knights being trained, so that is not good news for DauT. Yes, knights are being trained right now in the stable of Argonaut, and he's going to lose all those skirms surely, DauT. So we're going to see what's happening over there. Yeah, he's going to lose all those skirms, and that is not good news. You can see 34 killed by DauT and 64 lost, so that is a 1:2, which is not that great a trade, to be honest. And he's still making skirms. He has got no intention to go to the castle age. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archery ranges right now, and he is producing skirms like crazy. 32 on the map at the moment, and very important that his ally is doing a good boom and comes up with probably knights. Is it doing a knight kind of a boom? Doesn't have a lot of farms, has a decent number of farms, but still not a lot. But he's still producing knights, which is great, and I think he's going to seed his base and probably go for throwing Axeman. Is that the plan? We'll see. We'll see what's the plan from his ally. Meanwhile, obviously, skirms. 43 on the map. Does DauT have any plans of going to the Castle Age? For that, he needs to collect the gold. He's collecting the gold right now, and that is just to go to Castle Age, I believe. And he's got the requisite food to go to Castle Age. Doesn't have the gold, so obviously it's going to be in a few seconds from now. He's not doing anything. And the market is not. Does he have a market? That is the first question. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a market. So obviously he doesn't know much about his ally. Yeah, there's no cartography, there is no market, doesn't know about his ally. And finally he's at Castle Age. He's going to reach Castle Age in 31 minutes and 13 seconds. And he keeps on producing those comms. 57 on the map right now, which is incredible, absolutely incredible. What is his ally doing? He has knights, and he's soaking some pressure right now from both the players. And this is going to be fun. 117 pop for DauT. It's not even 30 minutes on the map, and it is incredible. 63 military, who's just standing over here and just not doing any damage, which is not great. We'll look at the kill slash death right now for DauT. 34 kills, 75 deaths. So that is not good. That is not good at all. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 5 archery ranges, and he's slowly doing a mini wall around his base. Is still open, there are still holes, but I believe he's just trying to enclose his base so that it becomes difficult for his opponent to come and attack. He's got around 8 gold miners over there, so probably wants to do something else apart from skirms. We really don't know. We'll see what he does. Look at his allies' point of view and see what his ally is doing right now. Well, his ally is doing a decent boom. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 town centers, and he's collecting stone, so obviously that means throwing axemen is a good probability. And he doesn't have that many farms to support that paladin, that planned paladin of Franks, the tanky paladin of Franks. And he has got a lot of knights, obviously he can convert them. Research them to make them paladins, but right now he's concentrating only on knights, not axemen so far. And that's a fight DauT doesn't want to take, but he has to take. And he's keeping everybody in space, so obviously he has to take the fight. And there's going to be 2 teamed again. No, so far only 1 team is attacking him. That's knights from his direct opponent, which is Argonaut _ Chico, and he's got a lot of skirms over there, so probably Argonaut wouldn't want to engage in this fight, and is rightfully taking his knights back. Finally the elite skirmishers from DauT. He'll be a little happy with that, though you can see it's still 42 to 90, the kill slash death ratio for DauT. He's doing his boso right now. He's happy that his ally is doing some damage to his opponent, and we haven't seen much of this guy, 36 Crazy Fist. What is he doing? He is doing a few farms, so is that number of farms good enough to support the Huskals? We really don't know. Is he mining gold somewhere, stone somewhere? No, I don't see that. So yeah, he's mining some stone, so we'll see how much stone he has. He doesn't have a lot of stone, so he doesn't have a lot of castles, which means he won't be able to pull out those Huskals, which is not great. And DauT is finally attacking his opponent, and let's go to DauT's point of view. Yeah, he's still producing skirms as expected, and look at that, it's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. He's doing his leather archer armor right now, and you see it's, oh my god, half from the blue player, and you see the number of skirms over there. These skirms are going to be dead meat in front of all these knights, I'm telling you that. So this is not very good for DauT. He's already almost lost 100 units. You can see there, you see 99 as we speak, and it's going to be 100 anytime. So that is not good for DauT. And let's see how much pop he is. He's on 149 pop in 34 minutes of game time, which is a bit retarded. And finally, is it producing anything else? No, this is complete Runo Rage. This is complete Runo Rage from DauT. 35 minutes into the game time, and he's not doing anything else. He should do Rams, maybe? Is that the plan? But right now, it's non-stop skirms. It's non-stop skirms, and that's all. That's all he's doing. His opponents must be really frustrated seeing these many skirms from DauT. And it's 85 on the map right now. Yes, crazy, 87, 150 pop already. and 45 to 119 kill slash death. So that is not good. Imperial Age research coming in from his ally, and also 36 crazy fist. So the Frank player and the God player are right now going to the Imperial Age, which is fabulous. And they're also doing their cartography research, so they would know about the ally. And finally, is the market up and running for DauT? No, DauT doesn't have a market. He's not bothered, doesn't know about his ally. Is DauT a good team player? That is a good question. I really don't know whether DauT is a good team player, because I believe there is a lot within himself. But obviously, when he's playing with Tyrants, he does his stuff. He does the walling. He does crazy stuff. He's good. He's good with slinging, and we've seen some recent games, and he's been a very good flyer. But sometimes he does those little things, little annoying things. He's a little overconfident with his capabilities, and why not? Why not? He's been a top player for these many years, so why not? Those little things, like a recent game where he was playing Nomad, and he didn't want to leave his base and shift his villages to somewhere else, and he stuck to his ways, and because of him Tyrants lost that game. But that's okay, because of him Tyrants have won a lot of games, so I guess that is okay. And in case you missed it, this game is very, very old. I think it's going to be 2010, yeah. So that's around 6 to 7 years back it was played, I think in June 2010, if I'm not wrong. And as we speak, he's losing a lot. He's lost 203 already, DauT, so that is not great. And he's losing all of them to these knights over here. And not only knights from one player, knights from both the players. So he's being double teamed up over here, and he's really, really struggling over there. DauT is finally clicked Imperial Age, and there he is saying, yeah, I go 2v1 and you boom full on. Fuck you. So that is a bit funny. Obviously, it's being very difficult for DauT. He's producing the skirms. Obviously, they are not a counter, I'm telling you. They're not a counter to these knights. And he is struggling a bit. He's struggling quite a bit, and a lot of research is being done right now. The electric axeman from his ally, obviously, who wants to do that axeman, and finally is going to be able to take out his opponents. Look at the pop of the players, 154 for his ally, and 87 pop for DauT. Obviously, he's lost a lot. By lot, I mean a lot. It's really down on the pop count right now. And I'm surprised his knights are not going inside and harassing villagers. That is something that is expected, and it's not doing that, so that is a bit surprising. And DauT is taking out his skirms. He knows he can take care of these 2-3 knights over here, so DauT has done a fabulous job over here with his skirms. 40 minutes of the game time, and he's just done skirms. He hasn't produced anything else. Has the market finally come up? No, there is no market. 40 minutes in the game time. That is incredible. He's not doing anything in the market right now. He's producing them with food and wood. So obviously he doesn't need a market for that. And he's doing that all on his own. His ally, on the other hand, is producing those throwing axemen who are elite right now. 8+2 attack, which is fabulous. And DauT right now needs some help from his ally. Let's see, DauT is still producing those skirms. Obviously 38 on the map right now as we speak. 40, 121 pop for him, 180 for his ally. And we'll look at the number of kills. That is crazy, 59 kills with those many skirms. I don't know how many skirms he made. I should have made a count of that. Maybe, I don't know, 300 skirms. But 59 kills from those 300 skirms, so that is a complete waste of resources. But in this game, I have to tell you that it really works. He's doing his bracer and thumb ring right now. It's going to help these skirms, but still, that is not a good number to see. When you look at that, 59 to 240, you'll be a little depressed with that. But whatever it is, it's been fun for us to watch, and that is the reason we're going to watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 archery ranges producing those skirms right now, and he's not stopping. He's not stopping right now, and 64 for him. His ally has got 59, which is great, and I'm a little surprised at the God's player not being able to contribute to the cause, and he's not building those crazy Huskarls. They're not coming out in the numbers you want to see them coming out. The barracks are not producing them right now. Obviously the researches has been done, and it can produce them from the barrack, and Let's see over here. It's fun to see them attacking this Huskars. I think they've got a +6 armor, +6 pierce armor, and they're being attacked by these scums. So it's a bit funny, but obviously they're very less in number over here. And but it is a funny engagement, obviously. It's one of those moments. This should be one of my classy moments actually. When you see those scums engaging those Huskars, it's really, really funny. But obviously DauT is managing to kill a few Huskars over here, so that is great. And he's doing one more archery range. Why not? Is that the 10th archery range? Maybe. And thankfully his opponent is getting harassed right now from those throwing axemen, which is great. And yeah, he's producing the scomes like crazy. It's just going on and on and on. He's doing his chemistry right now, DauT, and it's going to increase those range a little more, which is fabulous. Yeah, more archery range is coming in, which is nasty. And his ally is doing a fabulous job. His pop blocked right now, 200 pop from his ally, which is fabulous. And it's got 61 on the map, 61 throwing axemen on the map. So he's doing a fabulous job over here. And is he getting harassed right now? No, not much, not much. There are Huskars in his base, obviously. He's trying to do their stuff because Huskars are really very, very strong. 16 attack for those Huskars, and they're trying their best to do the attack. He's obviously going to the champions line right now. You can see he's doing his man-at-arms research, and the Imperial Age coming in from Shiko, and ring archer armor for DauT, and he's taking his Skirmisher army forward yet again, and this doesn't stop. The humor doesn't stop. This trolling doesn't stop. Would DauT ever do that in a proper game? You never know. He would still do that in a proper game because he's very confident about his abilities, and he does that a lot. You see, that's the first time seeing him going to that part of the base, and that is the best part to go. And finally, he's going to one-shot these villagers and get some kills to his name. And let's look at DauT right now, how many kills he has. 76 to 284, that is 4 times the number of kills, which is not good, But is he doing anything else? He's taking villages forward. I'm hoping he does some siege workshops or something like that, or maybe a castle. No, it doesn't have the stone to do a castle, so this has to be a siege workshop. These villages are going forward. Yes, this is a siege workshop. Finally the Unrage will stop, and DauT would produce something else that doesn't look remotely close to Skirmishers, because I've seen Skirmishers all this game, and it's been nuts from DauT. 101 skirms for DauT right now, and this Hussars is not going to tackle those skirms. Obviously, they're going to go down to this, and it's been very frustrating for DauT's opponents. And he's doing siege workshop, and he's doing his cap ram research. I'm sure he's going to do his siege ram research before he gets in to the base. And has he done his market? I'm just coming back to just see whether he's done his market and he knows about his know-who. You can see that no cartography means no market. So obviously for 50 minutes of game time, and DauT hasn't done his markets. He doesn't bother about trading. He can do everything on its own. He doesn't need buying and selling. Who does that? That's stupid. So DauT right now on 196 pop, and almost similar pop his ally. His opponents is really struggling right now. The forward base and the throwing axemen and traps and stuff, and he's really struggling right now. And DauT is all over this blue player. He's got skirms all over the base, and obviously the Huskars are going to be very difficult to handle, but they're not in huge numbers, obviously, so DauT can handle that. I guess so, he can. And finally siege units coming out for DauT. Finally siege units, and that's a siege arm surge. And finally the Unrage is over, and the madness is over, I have to tell you that. Let's look at the kill death again. DauT has got 121 kills to 378, 79. He keeps on losing those skirms. Yes, he's losing those skirms like crazy. 400 skirms lost, I believe. I don't know whether he's lost villages. I think he's lost only skirms. How much of a villager kill his opponent has done, I really don't know, but there's a lot of skirms. I really wish I could do a count of the number of skirms DauT produced in this game, but I'm sorry, I can't do that. I really don't know whether there is a way to do that. I guess no. There is no way to find that out. So here it is, and it's quite a crazy game it was. And obviously the red is taking care of the purple over here, and those skulls are not in huge numbers, so you can't really take care of them. Throwing axemen over here who's got plus 12 right now on the attack front. A bomber tower research being done by Argonaut Chico. Why not? Why not? Why not? You can see they're trading. They're trading. At least they have got the markets. I really don't know whether they're actually trading. They've got some idle villages around. So I don't see. Yeah, fine. Yeah, they are. They are. There are red cards and they're trading. Yeah, obviously. So DauT, where are you right now on the skirms front? Nothing else, obviously. Only skirms, and it's going to lose those siege workshops if these bombard cannons are not being taken care of, and it's going to take those siege rams forward, and it's going to kill those bombard cannons with the skirms. Yes, you're going to die, and this has been a struggle for the blue player against the might of DauT. You can see the score difference on 14069 for training WCL6. So I think he's been a very impressive player, but obviously the most impressive entertainment was provided by the one and only DauT, the legend. DauT, the legend, the absolute legend. And I remember watching a game of DauT way back in 2004. I think 2005 was it? I think, yeah, around 10 years back. So DauT has been there for ages, and that's a GG from their opponent. So DauT, what are you? Right now 86 military, but down I'm sure 80 of them will be skirms. And before leaving this game, we'll look at the number of kills and deaths for one last time. In 149, 154 kills for DauT, and 440 units he has lost. So that is absolutely incredible. And yeah, so that is that. That was the game. And I always wanted to show you this game. And thanks to ktgozone for the game. And obviously this is one of those crazy legendary games. I hope you guys enjoyed the game, and I'll be back with more. Bye bye.